Hey guys, Vampire Brat here, and welcome back to the lair. We'll be continuing Sherlock Holmes and the Devil's Daughter. So, when I last left, we were in the middle of this stupid gear puzzle. So... Wait, what? What was the other, Oh, there is the other thing. Get out of my way. There.
The chain doesn't...
Oh no. No! I don't want that.
The chain does...
Damn gear puzzle. That's nice. I don't care. I don't care, don't care, don't care what you do with your life.
The chain doesn't fit it. The chain...
Ah! I have to be like, fuck this puzzle. Isn't that how I put it before? I don't remember.
The chain...
I can't stand you right now. Snap at you here. Put you here.
The chain doesn't...
Yeah. What am I gonna do with that? This good there. Oh, maybe. Hold on. Boom. Ha! Fuck you. Well then. Alrighty. Hmm. Alright, was an automation. I mean, literally it is though. The person who kills the girls has sufficient physical strength to make powerful and accurate throws. Sir Charles is guilty! Wait, what? Sir Charles yelling him is the killer. He took advantage of the curse's legend in order to kill Zacharias Stoke, and so obtaining the dead man's antique collection, Sir Charles merely imagined the running statue to cover his crimes. Oh, what? How dare you? That's a stupid thing. Man, he's elaborate. Like, I got you, bro.
Sir Charles, I believe that it's time to pass on the leadership of your club to someone else.
I don't understand.
You were charged with the murder of Zacharias Greystoke. You murdered him for money and to further your career.
What? This is an outrage. I have powerful connections. You will regret this.
Blah, 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 blah. Alright. Accept it. Yes. Yeah, the golem awakened. What? What the hell? Blah blah. He goes, yeah, da da da. Look at his hands just moving like, yeah, I did it. What up? Huh? Maybe they'll make it to where you're not in debt so much anymore. That was kind of clever though. On to the next case.
Father, Mr. Orson Wilde is here, and I'm going to stay with Miss Alice.
What?
Did you forget? Orson Wilde, you know, the star of American theatre. And he's visiting and staying with us. You did forget?
No, not that. I meant you wanting to stay with Miss Alice.
Yes, that's Sounds right. Miss Alice suggested it. She told me you couldn't possibly refuse.
Why don't you stay with Mrs. Hudson?
Oh, but Miss Caitlin has more in common with Miss Alice, and they get along so well.
Miss
Guess
Hudson?
what, Mrs. Hudson? Mr. Wilde is here to study my father's character for his next play.
No,
And he
thank
won't
you.
be disappointed, will he? Father is so pig-headed.
I can't believe it. The great Sherlock Holmes standing in front of me.
Bruh,
I'm
that's
sure
a
that
big
Archie
hat.
Raines will.
Brains.
That's a huge hat. What is with the hat? You look like you haven't slept in days. Why does everybody look like they're sickly pale? Jeez. Oh, yeah, what's up? Yeah, I don't know. American Pride? This attract attention? Maybe. Holmes' preferred brand? Oh, jeez. Oh no. Not the boots. Back watch. I don't know. Ah! How is it that I was good at him like at first, and then all of a sudden nothing?
Mr. Wilde, your room.
Charming. This is such a fascinating city.
We need to talk.
I'd rather not. You're going to be angry again. Goodbye, Mr. Wilde.
How
Is
rude.
it 5 o'clock already? I think I might go and ask Mrs. Hudson for some tea.
Oh, okay, have fun with that. Lord have mercy. Okay. Dang. Do I just throw it in here? Like, this is what I do now.
Oh, Wilde's already making himself at home.
Gross.
Wilde truly has a perfect disguise kit. Do actors really need all this?
Maybe. What's wrong with it? Oh god.
Face powder of an excellent quality.
Really? Cause the bullshit.
I use the same brushes for makeup.
That's alright.
This must be grease paint.
I forgot my hat. Father,
I'm just checking,
you've got something on your face. Is it makeup?
it might be. Practicing my disguises, you know me. No, don't touch that! No!
Great, you blew shit up.
Ah, Mrs. Hudson, with our tea.
Not quite. We have a visitor. However, the lady is not so much angry as perplexed.
Good day to you, gentlemen. My name is Mary Sutherland. I have come to you, Mr. Holmes, because I would give everything I have to know what has become of Mr. Hosmer Angel.
Why the haste, Miss Sutherland?
Mr. Hosmer Angel has disappeared, and my father, Mr. Winterbank, will do nothing. It makes me so angry.
Oh no. Okay. Great. Oh, this my shoes? Yep. She's like in a rush. She's like, I'm done. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yes! Smart. Not really.
Mr. Windybank is your stepfather, surely, since the name is different?
Well, indeed, I call him father, although he is barely older than myself.
And your mother is alive?
Oh, yes. Although I wasn't best pleased when she married again, and so soon after father's death, and to a man so much younger than herself.
What is your connection with Mr. Hosmer Angel?
I met him at the gasfitter's ball. Mr. Windybank did not wish for me and Mother to attend. He never did wish us to go anywhere, but this time I was quite set on it. Fortunately, he left for France upon some business, and so didn't have any say in it. And I met Mr. Angel that night. We met again after that and would take walks together. But then Father returned, and we could no longer meet.
Why was your stepfather against your going anywhere?
Well, he didn't like anything of that sort. He used to say that a woman should be happy in her own family circle.
Did Mr. Hosmer Angel make no attempt to see you?
Well, Father was going off again in a week. And Hosmer wrote and said that it would be better for us not to see each other until Father had gone. After that, he stopped writing.
Where does Mr. Angel live?
I don't know exactly. I address all of his letters to the Leadenhall Street Post Office for collection.
Were you engaged?
Oh yes, Mr. Holmes. Right after the first walk that we took.
Do you have your own income?
I do, from an inheritance. It was left to me by my Uncle Ned in Auckland.
Then you have all that you could wish for, naturally.
Well, I live at home and don't wish to be a burden to my family, so they have the use of the money.
Is there anything else that you can tell me about Mr. Angel?
He is a very shy man. He would rather walk with me in the evening, so as to be discreet. I put a missing persons notice in last Saturday's Chronicle. Here's a copy, and a letter from him.
He feels very uncomfortable
A
with
love
this
letter.
dude.
Yes, I see. As I anticipated, this validates my deductions perfectly.
What deductions, Mr.
Mr. Wilde. Holmes. Tell her.
Can I fucking look at the letter? Public notice of dead disappearance. I do remember the name of Mr. I just heard the name. Husband Angel has mysteriously vanished. Mr. Angel is of around 5 feet 7 inches in the height, of strong build, with a sallow complexion. He is black-haired with bushy side whiskers and a mustache. He is likely to be wearing tinted spectacles. On last sighting, Mr. Angel was dressed in a black slick frock coat with a black waistcoat. I'm sorry, did he just say coat? Oh, yeah, cool. And gray Harrison tweed trousers. He is known to have been employed in an office in Leadenhall Street. If you are in possession of any information, please come forward. There will be a reward for any help given in finding this gentleman. Let me see this letter. My dear love, please don't worry your sweet head. Do believe that I would say anything to your family, who understand nothing of love. We had a wonderful time together, didn't we? While your father was in France, such a short time, but it was enough for me to know that you were in my life. I want to spend every minute from now on with you. I wish that it were possible. I love you very much, and I am waiting for the moment when your stepfather leaves once more to his travels, so we can meet again. Hosmer Angel. Oh. No.
This is strange. The love letter is typewritten.
Yeah, right.
I'm waiting for the moment when your stepfather leaves once more. had a wonderful time together, didn't we, while your father was in France? Miss Sutherland only met with Hosmer Angel while the stepfather was absent. Hosmer Angel decided not to leave his signature.
Wait, what? Oh, am I missing something? My dear love. Aha!
Good quality paper, quite smooth.
Nice.
Fairly common ink, nothing special. Let's study this letter more closely.
Good.
There are some letters with typographical defects. Miss Sutherland, do you have any other letters from Mr. Angel?
Unfortunately not. But I've brought my father's letter from Paris. Here it is.
Dear Mary, I'm taking the opportunity of sending you. Just whoa!
Papa and I are gonna go get Domino's pizza. You want, but you're gonna have to watch Momo. Ham, pepperoni, and Italian sausage.
Yes.
Yes.
Mhm.
Okay.
That's good. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Dear Mary, I'm taking the opportunity of sending you these few lines in the hope that they find you and your mother in good health. France is a nice country to look at, but it is the same as anywhere. There are rogues here who deceive and mistreat their women. Men nowadays are so dishonorable they won't think twice to break your heart. I hope that you will be an obedient girl and look after your mother, and that you will take my advice. Stay at home. I'll be back before long. Father.
The stepfather's letter is also typewritten.
The hell is shit?
I hope that you'll be an obedient girl. Take my advice. Stay at home.
He knew something.
Quite common paper with a light yellow tint.
Interesting.
Fairly common ink. Miss Sutherland's stepfather's signature. The stepfather is trying to keep the daughter at home. Let's study this letter more closely.
Oh!
There are some letters with typographical defects. Both letters have typographical defects. They merit further attention.
What do you mean?
This letter has a defect.
Yeah. And?
It's the same letter with the same defect in both instances. One
Okay.
more letter with a defect. Another letter match with the same defects. One more letter with a defect.
Wait, where'd you go? Ha!
Another letter match with the same defects. So, based on the specific defects, we could say that these letters were composed on the same typewriter.
Rude.
What else can I tell you?
I think this case is fairly obvious, don't you, Mr. Holmes?
No. Nothing is ever obvious.
A map of London and its surrounding.
Okay. No. Damn, I messed with that. Let's see. Secretive character. Mary's stepfather lied. He didn't take his business seriously. As he had found out that Mary was disappearing. Alright then.
You should try to let Mr. Hosmer Angel vanish from your memory, as he has done from your life.
Then you don't think I'll see him again?
I fear not.
Then what has happened to him?
Your stepfather married your mother for her money, and also enjoyed the use of your income. But with your personal advantages, it was clear that you would not remain single for long, even with him keeping you at home. He disguised himself and reappeared as Mr. Hosmer Angel. He brought you as far as the church door and then conveniently slipped away. To bring you to this conclusion in such a dramatic manner that it would leave a permanent impression upon your mind. You have been cruelly tricked, Miss Sutherland.
Oh, Mr. Holmes. No, I can't believe it. But we were engaged. Oh, it's horrible to think about. Thank you for all you have done, Mr. Holmes.
Holmes! Could have been more diplomatic.
No. That's not how I roll. Alright. Thank you guys so much for watching. I've ran out of time today. You can like, comment, subscribe down below. That would be appreciated. You can catch me on Twitch, Instagram, and Twitter, VampireBrat0703. I stream every Saturday. Ow, my eye. And sometimes I do surprise streams throughout the week if I have time. So, thank you so much for watching, guys. I'll see you next time. Bye!